were selected as one of the best bosses in Texas. So we have offices, we started this 2 years ago. We have offices all over Texas. And
I'm sorry.
we've reached out to literally thousands of people in our database soliciting nominations for who they thought was the best boss. And after going through thousands of them, you were one of the ones that was selected. So your team of employees is very, very proud of you.
Wow.
And I wanted to, first let's present your award. So you can see this. That's for you. And then we wanted to read a couple of the nominations.
This is my nomination for Mark. I said that he's given me comfort and confidence to know that I am working for a company that truly impacts people in the world in general in a super positive way. He allows me the space and freedom to be the best version of myself and contribute as much as I can to any given project or assignment.
The middle one.
Okay. Yes. He has impacted my life personally by believing in me and giving me a difficult task to accomplish. He gives me direction and allows my gifts and talents to be seen. Thank you, Mark.
Is Jacob here?
No, I guess I would.
Okay. Okay.
He's out doing a pickup, his job.
This is Jacob's, right?
Right here. Mark leads. Mark leads by example. I've never had a boss that comes to the front line and work just as hard, if not harder, than every department he oversees. The first time I saw him, it was in late July. Mark came in wearing shorts and a Boy Scout hiking boots. He was taking donated items in the heat, sweating but smiling at the same time. This was after he just finished clearing the garbage in around the trash fence. I will never forget that day. Mark is always listening for suggestions and ideas from both staffs and volunteers. He arranges meetings to get to know every single staff. He personally went out of his way to make sure I had a way of making it to work after the hurricane flooded out my car. Whether by praying for, and you know that little thing, that sign, I can't read below, from, for, and you see the thing covers the letter. Out, whatever, out of his good heart or anything that is within his ability. Mark takes care of his staff. During our meetings, I told Mark I wanted to be a CEO one day or run my own organization. The first thing he said was, how can he help me with that goal? He suggested that I shadow him and sit in meetings so that I may gain the necessary knowledge. He's truly the best boss in the world. In and around, I still can't read. Nominated by Jacob. You see they have this little thing right here. You want to do it out to read. Here you go, Mark.
You have a team that loves you.
Wow. So, thank you very much. You guys are very special. Thank you. It means a lot. I was thinking,
I'm real emotional. I was like, it was such a blessing to work with you, and so I'm so happy for y'all, because this is what y'all asked me for.
Amen.
I'm okay at my job.
I want to say that this is really an award for all of us, because a boss doesn't exist without his team. A leader doesn't exist without those that are willing to follow. That is a dictator if they don't follow, or an idiot. So the fact that I get this is an award for all of us, and I mean that. I mean, this is very, very touching. This is definitely going on Instagram. but in all seriousness, and I will hashtag Lynette, in all seriousness, this is really something that, I mean, you make it easy to be a boss. And I'm going to look at each one of you here. I mean that. Each of you make it easy to be a boss because you are so good at what you do. Adrian, look at me. When I contact the big man there. Really, seriously, all of you. You're an incredible team. We're very blessed here at WHAM. And over these last, particularly the storm, we've helped, I think it's 6,000 to 7,000 people now. We were just recently nominated by the mayor as just a small collection of charities across all of Houston to receive funding. And I've had CEOs calling me going, how'd you get that? And the fact is, we didn't apply. They handpicked us. And then, as he said, him and Judge Emmett said at the press conference, we trust you. We trust WHAM. And it's been extraordinary to be part of this community and to see you guys shine. Each of you and each of what you do an amazing job. And I really mean that. We've got a great team. So this is for all of us. Thank you very much.